Hello, welcome to Sewing Salty Samplers. My name is Natalie, but you can call me Salty. I wanted to start with the updates. So, thanks to everyone who's watched my first FlossTube. It was definitely one of those things that if I didn't just put it out as is, it would not come out. And I wanted it out. Wanted it done. So thanks for bearing with that, and I hope you all went to visit the companion blog post. That was also a rush job, not gonna lie. What I've been up to since the last one, I was in a group therapy. It was like a 5-week course, and it went pretty well. Went very well. I should be ending that tomorrow, and then I'll have a lot more time on my hands, which will be great. At the end of this video will be a list of Etsy and Michael's hauls, not Michael Hall. He's not coming. Don't wait for him. But at the end will be a haul kind of thing. So it should be fun. Okay, let's get into it. So, whips. We'll start with personal stuff. First thing, I'm doing a Moria. For all you Lord of the Rings nerds and fans, it's called Moria with border. It's the Speak, Friend, and Enter. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't remember, but I know that my partner likes it. This is where I'm at on it, so I can show you, maybe, hopefully. I'm doing the bottom first because it looks the easiest, the least complicated, and so I can just count up. Have the 2 pillars on the end, and I can just have that done, foundation done, and then move up from there, and it'll be a lot more likely that everything is counted out correctly, because I'm real bad at counting. Apparently, that's because I have very little mindfulness. So, that's Moria with border. For things that I'm going to be putting up on the Etsy shop is this one. It's called Clan of 2, and this is spoilers. So you should leave if you haven't seen the end of The Mandalorian. I should have said that earlier. Whoops. But so if you've seen The Mandalorian, you'll know that the Mudhorn is his sigil that he gets. And I wanted to do kind of a little thing with the helmet of the Mandalorian and little baby Yoda right there. So yeah, so it's all gonna get filled in with the same stitch that I'm doing. So yeah, so that'll be up on the Etsy shop as soon as I can finish it. The next thing that's gonna be going up on the Etsy shop is the Live Laugh Tacos. Now I got pretty far, but then I realized I had made a terrible mistake. And learned a lesson about counts. So this is the pattern for the most part. Probably shouldn't be showing that. Well, let's see. And then this is what the model was going to be. You see this G, there's not enough room for it. It's gonna overlap and not be great. There might not even be enough room for the taco. So we did a pause, we did a stop. It's not a pause, it's a stop. It's a hard full stop. And I'm gonna have to start over. Not on the black, because I don't have any 18 count black Aida and don't have any more money because I'm broke. So yeah, so these will be going up once I can restart this one on the 14 count or the 18 count Aida. Oh, just to let you know, this is going to be on 18 count Aida. All of these are. It's just a lot nicer. I know people complain about the little beachy little things and being hard to see, but everything just looks so much nicer on 18 count. I don't know. This is, Moria's on 14 count, but it's different because it's not filling anything. It's just mostly outlines, but I'm in love with it. Oh, to go back. Moria's on, yeah, the black 14 count Aida. I got that Aida from Amazon, or Aida, I don't know, who knows. The Moria with border, the pattern is from Cross Stitch For You on Etsy, and they make really good nerdy stuff. Highly recommend. You should go to them. Definitely go see them. And then Clan of Two and Live Laugh Tacos are my own design, and they will be up on Etsy as soon as I can get them done. So yeah, so that is my embroidery whips. Currently the celebration shawl is not, no progress has been made on it. No progress at all. But did want to say that it's from this book, Treasury of Knitting by Barbara G. Walker. This is a fantastic fucking book. Cannot recommend it enough. It's like my Bible right now. I take it with me everywhere, and it's just been so much fun just going through, and the stitches, the patterns are straight to the point. Sometimes she puts a little flavor text in there, but not much. And you can Google just about anything. I'm starting with the knit purl section, and that way, and that way it'll be just trying to work myself through the book. That was probably louder than I wanted it to be. What am I looking for? Oh yes. So I've also been doing, for my group therapy, it's basically for people who don't know how to handle their own emotions and don't know what to do with them. And so one of the things we make is called a self-soothe kit. That's a dog and a bird. Susie! Hope you enjoy this. This is called the triangle pattern. But this is what I call a self-soothe band, as I basically made it up. And you can wrap it around your hand so you have it, and it's supposed to help you distract you if you're trying to have a panic attack or your emotional intensity level is getting really high. The different textures from the pearls and the knits, it's really nice, and get a colorful or color you like, something that'll help kind of bring you out of the moment. And now you hear a dog walking underneath the tripod because I don't have enough room to close the door. Okay, so the next thing, this is a finish, or mostly a finish. I made this about a month ago, I think, for the last big cold front. I got the pattern, got the pattern off of Etsy as well. But it is called Knitted Hooded Dragon Wing Cowl, and it's from the Country Oak Etsy shop, and I love this thing so much. I feel like such a witchy woman wearing it, and like, don't fuck with me or I'll get my pet dragon after you. I love it so much. And follow the pattern. Don't be like me and try and think you're smarter than the pattern, because you're not smarter than the pattern. You're just not. Unless you design the pattern, and then the pattern still may be smarter than you. So that was really cool. Really fun. Can show you. Okay, there's the dragon wing. Just the nice ribbing. Well placed ribbing. So that's cool. Crochet. Ooh. Crochet. Sorry, I'm watching dogs. I'm still working on my crochet bouquet, is what I'm calling it. And I started on practicing. This is to imitate a succulent called String of Pearls. and this is probably the easiest thing I've ever crocheted, and I love it, and I just want to do a bunch of these now, and everyone can suck it. But I doubt that, because I'm a little bit more than that. So yeah, so that's that for crocheting. I'm on page 3. Okay, so now we are on to hauls. This is going to be the fun part. So from Etsy, this isn't on there, but this is from a shop I think called Dua Lipa. I'll make sure I put it in the notes. It's the T-Rex. So pretty. I love it. And this also makes me feel like a witch. Like, this is my familiar, and I can just like, it'll jump off and be like, go after them. They made me cry. But then in group therapy, that's probably not what I should be doing. Anyway, so hauls. This is from an Etsy shop called Vintage Needle Arts, and it's 18 count Ada, because that's me. And this is called Cactus. This is a traditional dyeing method. And they do traditional and full, what's it called? Traditional. Okay. So the next thing from them, I got another 18 count Ada. This is called Timeless Gray, and is something I'm going to be using it for another thing I can talk about on the future hauls, etc. It's just really nice, really well done dyeing jobs that I would never do myself. I highly recommend. Again, that's Vintage Needle Arts on Etsy. They have some really pretty stuff. This one is, again, Timeless Gray. So there. So that's that. Clear that away. We're still doing Etsy, that's right. Oh, yes, this is from Lucy Blooms on Etsy. This is my new bag, it's a knitting project bag. It's great because it's got 2 pockets that are pretty well sized. I can fit so much shit in here, you guys. It's amazing. Highly recommend Lucy Blooms. It's all handmade project bags. Ships out really quickly. I love it. Lucy Blooms on Etsy. Highly recommend this bag. Okay, now to yarn. From Michaels, I got this Caron cotton cakes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I saw it and I had to have it. You know how it is. And then I got this Loops and Threads cotton colors yarn. If you haven't noticed, I usually work on cotton. It just feels the nicest, and I'm allergic to wool, or the lanolin in wool. But yeah, so these 2. I also got a Caron Simply Soft in Country Blue, but it's on the other side of the room and I don't feel like getting up, so you don't get to see it. Those are those, and that's it for my hauls. Future! Eventually I want to do what I'm calling the salty sampler, because it's the main reason why I started sewing salty samplers. My mom gave me a bunch of old ass needlework books, and I want to make samplers using them, and like make an old sampler but with like modern stuff. And one of the things I was thinking of is the song Go to Hell by Empress of. If you've never heard it, go find it. It's hilarious. It's so good. Go to Hell by Empress of. I'm thinking of doing that for the salty sampler, or I might just do one that says wholesome as fuck. I don't know yet, but I want to get started on that, and start doing the research for it and filming for it, but it's going to be a lot of work. So yeah, future bookmarks. I'm going to be doing another, I want to do a set and a design of the Child and the Bounty Hunter, again from Mandalorian. I'm kind of obsessed, and it's really easy to do. I hope you guys don't mind birds. I have some other ideas for bookmarks. One of them being like, fuck right off on one side, and then the other side being like, can't you see I'm reading? Or like, my earbuds are in, or something like that. Or a series like that, so that people, because it's good. It's sad that I have to make it, but it's gonna be fun. And then using this cactus, both my partner's names and mine start with an N. And since we're getting married soon, I was thinking of doing a big N with other succulent stuff, because succulents are going to be a big theme of the wedding. But I don't know. We'll see. I've got other people's wedding stuff that I still haven't finished. So yeah. So there's that. For knitting and crochet, continue to work on the crochet bouquet for the wedding. And there's a pattern on here for this scarf thing, but it's a crochet pattern. And I'm not great at crochet, so I don't know if I'm just going to move on, design a different scarf, because I don't already have a shawl. Oh man. Okay. Doing that, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I really like this shawl, this scarf here on this, but I don't know. I don't know, you guys. And then, so I might use some of this. This might be too thick, but I do have this stuff. This is Golo, color 10-799. This is size 10, lace weight yarn. It's so pretty. I think it's called Light Orchid. I'm not sure. It doesn't look orchid to me, but what do I know? And this, and oh, it's also on the other side of the room in my other knitting bag. So this stuff, using this book, First Book of Modern Lace Knitting by Marianne Kinzel, it's gonna be a lot of work. Holy shit. Somebody did a whole fucking bedspread. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. Anyway. But using this book to make lace. I can do that. Probably what'll end up happening is I'll work through here because this has a lace section, an eyelet section, stuff like that. So I work through that because I want to make doilies, but I don't want to crochet. I know that seems like I'm asking a lot. I don't know. So yeah, and then I think the other one I have is an Aunt Lydia's Classic 10, size 10 for lace weight. That's, like I said, it's just right over there. I'm not getting out. So yeah. Then eventually I want to make amigurumi. That shit's super cool, and I would love to be able to say, like, I don't buy my kid that I don't have stuffed animals. I buy them myself. Oh shit, I was supposed to show you patterns for the crochet bouquet. So that lace pearls pattern is from Lulu's Little Shop. This is it. It's pretty easy to follow, but I don't follow patterns, so I kind of got the gist of it and then did my own thing because that's what I do. But I highly recommend it because they were pretty good. They were good enough patterns to help me start doing my own thing. You also need a soil ball with these. The pattern comes with it. Does not come with it, so you have to buy that separate. But again, those are both from Lulu's Little Shop on Etsy. The other things are going to be a rosette succulent This is from Pico Pals. The pattern is from Pico Pals on Etsy. Again, I don't like crochet, but I'm not comfortable with crochet. How's that? I'm not comfortable with crochet, so a lot of these are coming harder to me than I expected, and it's just going to take me a while. And then Tiny Peony, also from Pico Pals, or Picot Pals, I don't know, P-I-C-O-T Pals on Etsy. Because, so to amigurumi, I wanted to start with these crochet sunflowers, but even that, I was like, fuck this. I don't know, guys. And then I was going to work myself up to this octopus, but I need stuffing. And then, if my fiance partner is watching, stop right now. Mute it, pause it, look away, whatever. This is eventually what I wanted to make. It's going to be for him, but it's a lot of work, and I'm not there yet. And also, I need stuffing. So, yeah. That's what the future holds. And that was really short, but it's what you get. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, comment with things you liked or suggestions of things you want to see patterns for, or maybe you liked my hair and want to know what I do to it. I don't do anything. That's the lie. That's a bald face lie. I'm lying to your face. It's curly hair, so I have to at least put something in it, or else it would not be this pretty. Okay. And yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, or don't. It's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Okay. Stay salty. Sheet of sweat. Okay. Hi. Welcome to Sewing Salty Samplers. I'm Salty. Or, aka, okay, I'll start over.